Hi, everybody. Your boy Deep Delta once again bringing you another tutorial, bringing you more tricks, bringing you more knowledge on how to make techno. And today I'm gonna make a reply to my man Jacob, who asked me to make a reverb kick tutorial. Sorry, I'm a little bit late, but better too late than never. And yes, today I'm gonna show you a couple of tricks, a couple of methods on how to make reverb kicks. So I hope you enjoy the video, and yes, let's get into it. So you told me you wanted to know how to make reverb kick in Reason. So let me show you how I do it, and let me show you some of the approach that I learned through the years and how I started. So the first approach, and this is how I started, was really simple. For example, you have a kick here, like let's throw some kick in here. Like I have some good kicks from these guys, Esoteric Techno, pretty sounding good library. And yes, my son is talking again, like always. Okay, here is very important. The kick must be distorted. If you take a kick like this, no, let's say, let me show you, like this one here, for example, it's almost impossible to get a good reverb kick out of it. So you have to be a little bit. You see this kick, either this one and this one. You won't use it. You can try it. It's all about taste, but it has to be pretty distorted. So I would go with this one here. So I get the kick and make four to the floor, right? Like that. Pretty simple, straightforward. Good. Then I already combined the kit. So let me throw a reverb here, and I'll use only this reverb just to show you that is everything possible within Reason. So it's pretty simple. So this is going straight to the reverb. I like that. Sounds like that, right? See, it's a mess. You won't hear the kick. So you go back here, and then you tweak. You add a little bit of signal to the reverb, and then you will hear this. Make sure that you don't submerge, like, the entire kick into the wet signal, because you won't hear anything. You got to be really settled here and feel that when the kick is losing depth and weight, then you have to really back up a little bit, or maybe go back with the dry signal. You see, you hear the kick, you hear the weight. All right, there you go. Now I would just damp a little bit here, and then go back with the high signal. And this is where everything is getting exciting. Here is this button here, pre-delay. Pre-delay is where the reverb will start to hit in milliseconds. You see how the groove changed? You see? There you go. That's the reverb. And you can go even deeper here. You got like three parameters here. You got reverb, EQ, and gate. So you engage the gate parameter, the EQ parameter, and then you go here and go up with the gain parameter. You see? You can tweak. And Now everything is getting EQ. You know, that's the only disadvantage on this method. It's the only disadvantage. Is that everything is getting compressed if you compress it. If you EQ, everything is gonna be EQ. Like now, I would just do, you know, to melt the sound, you can add a compressor here. So we can do pretty simple compressor here. Let's put this one here. You know, saddle not too much. That'll be too much. See, and you see the it's bypassed. You see the difference? So much of a big difference here. There you go. Now you can go ahead and, you know, change the kick just to see what happens. You know, not too many kicks here, so let's see with this one here. Yeah. See? These I wouldn't use this one. It's a little bit too tiny. I know, but sounds good. I mean, if you throw a hi-hat here on top of this, you see, and the now the boom boom, the rumble is running, you know, parallel to the or with the hi-hat together, like, see, very nice. And you can tweak. Okay, that's the first method. That's a good method, but in my opinion, not tweakable enough for me, because you can just, you know, you tweak both the kick and the reverb together. I don't really like this approach too much, but it's good. I mean, you can do anything with this. It all depends. And sometimes less is more. So feel free. So that's method number one, Jacob. Now, method number two would be this one. This one here. I already did something before. Let me hide this one here for a second. I made this one. Okay, let me show you in the mixer. This is the last one, the first one I did, and these ones, what I did here was I just added a kick with the redrum machine and then duplicated the track. Why did I do that? The reason for that is that when you do this, you got this signal is running parallel to this one here, but you're going to affect only this one here. So if you add a reverb, you're gonna add it to this group. And then the good thing about it is that you can, you know, control the volume here. Like if you add too much, if you want to add a little bit more, if you want to add less, you can, you know, control the parameter here. The amount of reverb that you want to give to this kick here. So that's the kick alone. Example, right? See, there's a kick. This kick is even kind of having a reverb, you know, behind it, but it's pretty. Okay, and this is with the reverb together. And you see, now here you can tweak. Let's say you want to mess around with the EQ here. You just go ahead and, you see, I add a lot of, see, it all depends on what you want to do. It's almost the same approach, but you got more flexibility here. Really. And you do these separately. See, you can keep, you can, oh, I'm sorry. And you can automate all these here, you know, all these parameters. So it's a really good thing to know. See? And that's it. It's, you know, and like I just did before, the only thing here, the negative part of it is that you can I think there is another way. Wait a second. That you can like send this one to another channel here, but I don't really get the point. So, there's a new output bus. Okay, you can put an output, and then it's like a duplicate of it, and it'll be the same. But at this time, in this setup I have to go here and just change the kick. Let's change to this, and then let's change this one to here. What was it? Oh shit, I don't remember which one it took. Keep going. Keep going here. All right. You see the sound changes. You put another kick and get crazy, get creative. You can get another kick in this one. You see? He's on A2. And you see how the reverb changes? I mean, it's pretty simple. It's not too much about it. You want more reverb? Add to it. You want less? Just decrease the volume. You see? I mean, that's really simple. All right. What can we do about this one here? Is there's a device here that I really find pretty useful, and I just wanted to show you what you can do with this. Is this synchronize? Wait a second. I think it's here. Okay, let's put it here. Just throw it here. Listen what it does to the sound. Okay, listen. And you got here. See? So it adds some movement to the river. It is really crazy, man. See what I'm talking about? And there's even more. You go here, like effect patches, ambience, distortion filter. You see? See, I mean, you can do so crazy stuff with this. Only your imagination can stop it from creating here. This software is just crazy. See, it's kind of a melody. I created a melody just adding one synchronized device in here. It's just crazy. So there you go. Get crazy in this. Okay. See? Oh shit. Jacob, you can do so much out of it. So let's delete all this one here. And now let me see. The next approach is going to be, let's try something else here. Let's just delete this one here. So now what I'll do is, I know, wait a second. I will grab another, yes, let's do this here. Okay, I will grab another kick. Oops, gotta go here. I'll grab another kick. Okay. Floor to the floor. Okay. And now instead of a reverb, we're gonna add uh, a delay. But wait a second. Okay. I think I got some effects here. No, no, no. Okay, we just go ahead and add this amazing sound here. Wait a minute. Okay, we got ambience. I want some. You see here some. That's another method. And this method, I really use it a lot. This one here, I like this. You see? This is just one kick running into this device. Ain't that crazy? Listen. And now you can just duplicate this one too here. We do the same. And we add a reverb into this one. Just pretty simple. Pretty simple and nice. So let's put here. Because sometimes reverb has to sound different. So it really has to sound different. So it's very important. There you go. Put it here. We just do the opposite of what we did before. But we start from here. That's the starting point here. There you go. There you go. We kill all the. See, the reverb is a little bit, more decent here. You gotta be decent. See? Not too much, just a little bit. You don't want to ruin the whole thing because you already have a groove going on here. So there you go. No reverb. You see? And here too, you can go ahead and tweak the reverb just the way you want it. Dump it. Kill the highs. Go ahead and play a little bit with the delay, with the pre-delay. See how the groove is changing. See what I'm talking about? There you go. Perfectly. I mean, what else do you need? I mean, that's how you can, start a kick, reverb kick, and just get crazy on it. Just sky's the limit. So, Jacob, I hope I could help you with this tutorial. And don't forget to like the video. Just pass it to your friends. Comment. Spread the word around. And yes, I hope you have a good time on making techno. And now using some of these techniques I just gave you. I hope it's helpful. And yeah, have a great time, man. Take care of yourself and yours. It's your boy Deep Delta. Peace out.